listening to
Painkillers with Marquise
and AD.
Hey, we're here to talk your pain away. Listen to Painkillers with Marquise
and AD.
You know what we do. We come to
talk your pain away.
We're going to talk your pain away. I got problems. Talk your pain away. I got problems. Like, what up, Patience?
Now look, we're going to release that song and boom, going to have it on the top 100 Billboard.
We're going to the top Billboard.
Already. Already know.
What's popping, man?
Man, dude, I don't know, man. I just don't know. Sometimes we just have to normalize. I don't know.
I don't know.
People like, I don't know.
I ain't got no feeling today.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Nothing.
I have no earthly clue.
No answers.
I'm just hunch.
I'm here.
That's it. So, man, I'm doing good.
That's
but
good.
I'm also at the place of I don't know, man.
That's good.
It's a lot of moving pieces right now.
Yeah, but you don't have to know. I'll know for you then.
That's it. So you know for me. Tell me.
Tell me.
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. Babe.
Tell me.
Let me stop. Patience, man. We coming to you today, man, with another great episode, man, of Painkillers, man. We appreciate all the support. Thank you for subscribing, downloading, getting up on Medication Mondays, spreading the word, bringing in more patients, bringing them to the ER. You know what we do here, man. So today, AD, what are we going to be talking about?
Bro, what we're talking about is this. It's social media.
Uh-oh.
The cause of my pain.
Woo.
Is social media the cause of my pain?
And the answer is well, guys.
No. I'm in a singing mood today.
They like, what is wrong with them today? Man, we just on another level today.
Listen, just being excited.
Hey, Patience. Well, keep it locked right here, man. We're gonna be talking about is social media the cause of my pain.
Yeah,
we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got a great topic today. Now, what's interesting is that I believe that it's probably going to be a big old split down the room. Some people love social media. Some people hate social media. Some people make a lot of money on social media. Yep. Some people be broke on social media. Some people be flossing on social media. Some people be pimping on social media.
Some people look like they got money, but really don't have it.
Some people pay for their followers. Some people
grew their
followers. So social media is like one of those things, man, where you think you know and then you have no idea.
Yeah.
And then some people have made social media their world, their life. It revolves around that.
Yeah, dude. One of the things I'm realizing though is that people can create whatever persona they want to create on social media, and every social media platform
or narrative,
and every social media platform, it can be different for certain people.
True.
Because I know certain people that have no pull on like an Instagram, but then got all the pull like on a Clubhouse.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're expert and they're multimillionaire.
Everything. Everybody's an expert on Clubhouse, though.
Everybody is an expert on Clubhouse. Like, and
Clubhouse is a different world.
I'm just going to say this so everybody knows.
Put it out there, D.
I hate social media.
You know what?
I hate it. Now, I think it's an amazing tool.
Facts.
So that's the reason why I personally am not on it.
Yeah.
I have people that run it.
Yeah.
But I hate it.
Yeah.
I am a proponent of, I think it's a great tool, but it's a horrible place for your heart. And I think a lot of times we put our heart on social media with the hopes that people receive us and love us.
Yeah.
I've been guilty of that. Been hurting and be like, I'm about to post.
Yeah.
And not necessarily post what I'm hurting, but just post to get that what's that dopamine.
That
get
hit.
That dopamine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of being accepted, being wanted, somebody liking me, somebody liking the post, somebody, commenting and saying, oh, I like this outfit or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
And I realized that my world is so much bigger than social media.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great tool.
It is. And I don't necessarily hate social media.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get on there like that.
Yeah.
Like my staff, they always on me, especially Yami. Yami be like, hey, you haven't posted in 2 days. Hey, you're messing with the algorithm. Hey, can you please tag me in this? Hey, can you respond to people's comments? Like, I just feel like I have a life.
Yeah.
And social media just is not my life.
Yeah.
So when I do get on there or when my team posts or whatever, people, this is the thing. I won't answer a phone call or respond to a text message. My team posts on social media, and then the person think it's me. Oh, you can post, but I'm like,
can't. Bruh.
I didn't even know somebody. Look, I didn't open up a can of worms. Patience. Look.
I'm telling you. People don't understand, like, when you have people that run your social media and boom, you understand this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very hard to get people to understand that, I could have somebody posting for me, scheduled post, whatever it may be.
It's so many ways to do it now.
And you think that either I'm on, or you think like, oh, because this person followed them in it. Like, now people like make social media your life.
Your life, man.
And it's not mine.
It's not
mine.
It can't be.
And because I was thinking about this the other day. I said, I'm pursuing acting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in acting class.
Yep.
I'm doing tapes. I'm working a production company.
Yep.
I'm doing branding and marketing company.
Absolutely.
We're doing content.
Yep.
I'm doing YouTube content, doing others. And it's just like, I can't do all of that and keep up with all of this.
All the other stuff.
So,
and then still have a life, still wash your butt, still feed yourself.
You feel me?
Still, interact with your family, your daughter. It's a lot.
You can't do it all.
You can't. And this is my thought, man, too. I just have this persona that a person who's on vacation or out here doing something really can't be enjoying themselves if they're posting every last thing that they're doing, bro. Like, David, they talk about something. Oh, having fun at the beach. I'd be like, are you really having fun? Because you posted, bro.
I promise, man. Like I think that the best memories,
man, they're not even posted.
No.
Some moments have to be what I can say, enjoyed and not captured.
Yep.
Like, I can't pull my camera out for this moment.
Yep. I'm just
gonna have to savor it. Yeah, remember it. Yeah.
And I'm gonna think like, and I think those are the moments where it's like, when I get 95
mm-hmm.
and, at that point, because I'm old now and I'm going to be 95, you're going to be 70.
Yeah.
So.
Because I'm young. I'm young, y'all.
So I'm sitting on the porch and you drive over, and when we sit on the porch.
It'd be like life.
Yeah, yeah. But like, we don't have to go and be like, let's go to Instagram and remember.
Oh, yeah.
What we did.
Facts.
No, I remember that because I was in the moment.
In the moment. And Facebook now has those things where they, they pull up those memories for you.
That's, I told my team, like, they was like, well, we need to get back on Facebook too, because that's how, promotion is done on Instagram.
Right.
If we want to promote something,
they're connected now.
I said, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like, do not put my presence outside of like the
ones that I've given you the authority.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
and the team is pushing that, and they're trying to really push that. And so like the team is like, I even tell them, because now what I'm coaching, and this is what I'm doing, my brand and marketing company. I'm coaching people on voice and context marketing.
Yeah.
So like you have to sound like me.
Yeah.
My voice has like like there is
very true. The captions,
that's a brand.
The posts, yeah, all
that's
that
a
kind
brand,
of stuff. Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So I'm coaching them on the voice of my brand.
Yeah, your tone, the
tone,
words you use, the emojis that you may, frequent. Yep.
Like, so I'm going to put pictures and I'm going to put rap lyrics that I like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
going to say
Evangelist Megan Thee Stallion.
Or Bishop Moneybag Yo. All right? I love Moneybag. Moneybag, I know you listen. I love you, bro. I love you, man. Those that
come up on a podcast, bro.
That's it, man. I'm from Tennessee, so I don't care where I live. I'm going to listen to Tennessee ratchery.
Yeah.
I'm a rat.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, I wouldn't call you a rat because in the street, a rat is the person who tell everybody's business. So you ain't a rat, man.
You right.
Come on.
You right.
This is in the airways. They're gonna start saying
snitches and rats.
Exactly, snitches and rats.
I'm not neither one of them. All right, but I'm just saying I'm a hood rat. That's what I say.
That's good. Well, I don't know if you want to be one of those neither, because that's what we call the fat females. So
okay. Well, I'm very cultured. Let me use the bougie word.
I'm helping them, y'all. I'm helping them.
I'm very cultured. So I love God. And I listen to 90s R&B. Then I listen to a lot of soul music. That's my go-to all the time. I have a playlist that actually got highlighted on Apple called Old Soul. I love it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it got highlighted. Yeah, because they had a whole bunch of downloads. And
Yeah. So but it's the algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm. But man, like I just so the brand has to sound like me.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying. So as much as I'm not on there, and I'm not involved, it still has to sound like it's legit.
Absolutely.
Me. And so they're telling me like what's going on the page. They're giving me daily updates of this is and this. Yeah. And then like right now, like because when people make social media their world, they will, when they want to find out about your world, they just go to your social media. And be like, oh, well, he interacted with this person. They must be talking. Or he not understanding. Like, nah, that's my team responding to people.
Facts.
And in our culture, in our day and age now, you can't be nice to nobody.
Yeah.
Without it being
a motive or something that you want.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. They have to know your tone. They have to know your voice. They have to be able to speak like you. Our business, we have like maybe 5 or 6 different pages across the platform, man.
Yeah,
we on Instagram, we got all these pages, but we have one person who works them all. And on all the other pages, minus my personal page, they can do everything but respond for me. So on my personal page, I'm the only one who can actually respond to people, right? On my personal page, but all the other pages, they can respond. Like even on our, Painkillers page, they're responding for us on our behalf or whatever. But I would say this. I think that social media is what you create it to be. And if you want social media to become a place for you to get acceptance or get liked or get love or feel big and macho or be beautiful and amazing, or if you just wanted to be that place where you can make money and project a certain type of image, like you can make it what you want. For me, I've chosen to make our social medias, man, a place for information. And when it comes to like my personal page, man, like I think everyone should have hedges. And what I mean by hedges, like there are things that you do, there are things that you don't do, there's things that you post, there's things that you don't post. I think that sometimes we allow people too much into our personal world. What I'm eating, who I'm with, this is my house. Like you giving people a tour of your house, like that's extreme.
Yeah.
That's extreme, but it works for some people. They like it or whatever. That's fine. But I think everybody has to find what works for them when it comes to social media. And if social media is a place where you go and you get off and you feel worse, then that's probably a place that you shouldn't be going a lot.
Man, and I just brought up these things because, like, for me, bro, I was having a conversation with this production manager, and he said, man, you're launching this business, you're launching your mentorship program. If you would have stayed on Instagram, bro, man, you could have had like over 50K followers by now.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, well, I was off for a year and some change. And he was like, man, why'd you do that? I was like, I was protecting my heart.
Yeah.
I'm a sensitive guy.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to like me. It's probably my greatest downfall. Is I want everybody to like me. I don't want to ever be the bad guy. And people will manipulate that. You know what I'm saying? Because they always try to make you feel bad for you doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so I just realized, like, yo, I'm probably at this stage of my life, and also with this transition that I was getting ready to make, I knew something was going to change. I just didn't know what. And I didn't know how it was going to change. And I just felt I needed to guard my heart in the midst of my transition, because if I didn't, I would be tempted to go back for the case of what people were saying. And I don't want to be looked at as the bad person. So I think you have to do the due diligence of trying to protect yourself, and then utilize the tools and the resources that you have. And that's the reason why we have the teams running the pages, is because, you know, like for me, I got team running the page because I just, me personally, my presence, promotion, offering a product, you know, making a living. You know, that's one aspect. But the other is, man, my heart, my emotions, whatever.
Your exposure, your eye gauge, all of that.
I got to protect myself from that, man. And the trolls on there saying whatever they want to say, because and now the sad part about our culture and our society, nothing needs to be provable. It just needs to be said.
That's it.
And so if somebody if somebody gets on social media and says whatever, then boom, we believe it. It's a fact. It becomes a fact because we saw it on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And so I've just chosen just to guard myself from it, man, and just really put my attention towards the things that really matter to me. You know, and man, and I think just enjoying life and being, you know, like being in this new space and being in this new headspace, man, is really what really matters to me. So I think it's to, you know, to me, that's not, some people may look at it, oh, you're too weak to be on social media. Some people may look at it as weakness, but I think it's my strength to know.
You got to know you.
What I can and what I can't.
You got to know you, period.
Exactly. You
got to know you. Like, I know I'm allergic to seafood. I ain't going to eat seafood to prove to somebody that I'm allergic to it.
Exactly.
I know me. And it's the same with social media. Like, if you know what affects you, like I said in the beginning, if you get into social media and you feel worse when you get off, that's probably not a place you should frequent a whole lot. But I also believe that there are ways to still be relevant and not be oppressed by it. And I think when you put those hedges and you put those things up and you take that year off, there's nothing wrong with that. I think sometimes that's healthy or whatever. Like, it's just like fasting. It's just like, you know, working out. You know, even working out, you give your body a time to rest or your muscles to recover. Same with social media. And I think it does come down to, hey, is social media causing my pain? You got to look at, when you get on there, how does it make you feel? When you get off of there, how does it make you feel? When you're in the real life, do you feel worse in real life than you do on social media? And then why is that? Or is it something you're trying to escape when you go on social media? Or is it something that you wish you could be in real life that you only can be online?
What is your expectation?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's where we have to be honest.
The premise of Catfish.
What is your expectation? Like, I just, you know, I don't want to build a facade on social media that I'm not, you know, so I don't want to have my team doing that.
And so, that's important now too.
So I create, you know, I type up my own content. I just give it to them though. Like, I tell them, you know, like now they'll go through pictures and, you know, like, oh, I think this is a good one or blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to like my content, my videos and stuff, like, I'm doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm recording it, you know, months ahead of time, storing it up, doing whatever needs to be done. But, you know, for me, man, it's just I want to utilize it as a tool. I just don't want to put my life on social media
or make it the place that runs your life or ruins your life or controls your life.
Exactly. So, you know, we got to talk about this before we end it because I don't want this one to be too long.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I ain't bashing. I'm just personally. All right? But what do you think about people like when they get in a relationship and they say,
we dating now. So,
Put me on your Instagram. I mean, I can just get in the stories. I ain't gotta be on the page. But like,
it ain't official until you put me on Instagram.
Yeah, like, how you gonna be with me, but don't nobody know you with me?
You trying to hide me?
You talking to somebody else? Let me see your DMs.
You don't respect me, and I feel like I'm being hidden. You ashamed of me?
I want to play a game with you. Let's switch phones.
So, man, what do you like, what's your take on that?
So this has been my motto, man, forever. And I believe in keeping my happiness public and my relationships private.
Bet.
Period. And the reason why I do that is because when a person don't know what has your heart, they don't know what to attack. People always ask me all the time, like, yo, why you don't post your mom? Why you don't post your dad? Why you don't post your family? Why you don't post, like, and it's not because I don't want to. It's just that I know how people are. Like, being a public figure, I saw people attach themselves to my mom in public. Not because they liked her, but because they were trying to get to her to get to me. So you think I'm going to get online and just publicly post her picture and tag her name in it so y'all can all go over there and follow her and then DM her and create a friendship with her and all that? Like, no, we ain't going to do that.
They know what to manipulate.
Right.
They know what you care about.
Exactly. I'll post my kid. Number one, my kid don't have a page and you ain't gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's stuff like that. Like, I think when you keep your happiness public and your relationships private, man. Like, everybody was shocked when I got married. Everybody was shocked. It was like, hold on, what just happened?
Listen, that's like my thing. Like, you know, for me, if you need social media to validate the strength of the relationship, Facts. We don't have no strength.
There's no strength.
Like, and people would love to. I'm about to. Oh Lord.
Hey, this is Painkillers. We are always honest. Step in the hot water.
Here's the thing. If I'm interacting with somebody on social media, that means I have no contact with them. Personally.
Right. Yeah, because, I'm not going to have a text message conversation with you in the comment section.
You see what I'm saying?
If I have your number.
And I got your number. Like, so people be like, oh, so like if they see my page interacting with somebody, oh, you know, well, I seen them liking each other. That's obvious.
That's so petty.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
isn't that what social media was created for then?
Bingo.
Like,
engagement.
Like, engagement.
You know, to build community, talk to people, get to know people,
Yeah. But I think a lot of people got mad when they took off the little page where you could see what pictures people was liking and stuff. Like,
oh, they ain't up there no more?
No, it's gone.
It's gone?
Bro. Yeah, now they turn into an explore page.
Oh, so
so the only way a person like now know who you liking or whatever is they literally have to look on the explore page and see if your name is on there, because the explore page shows you what you've been liking, but then they also show you mixed in what your followers, that people that you follow are liking. Yeah, so like,
okay, educate me.
You know what I'm saying? They be educating me, bro.
Now I'm like, you know, I do this for clients, but I kind of just build out strategy of what for them to post. But.
Yeah, like my team, like she was like, you can tell on a person's Explore page, one, what they've been looking at, and two, who they follow, what they've been looking at.
Okay.
So that's that mixture in there or whatever. So like sometimes you go to your Explore page, you be like, dang, why I got all this food on here? Clearly, you just been looking at a lot of food lately.
Yeah.
Or your people been looking at a lot of food. So, you know, it's that blend that's there in the Explore page versus where you used to be able to see everybody that you follow, what they were liking or what they were commenting on.
Yeah.
They removed that, changed the algorithm, did all this stuff or whatever. But that's even dangerous too, man, because people still looking at like, yo, why all of these females' booties popping up in my Explore page? Because I follow some real ratchet people that's probably, you know, that's how you look at the Explore page sometimes.
That's so funny.
It is crazy.
Okay. But yeah, man, I you know.
So if she asks you, AD, let me see Explore page.
Then she gonna be like, I'm like,
she
well,
try to see what you've been looking
at. Well, I gotta download the app and sign in.
And sign all of that.
But no, man, I've just come to a place now where if you need the applause of the people, you probably don't need me. Because I'm not at that space.
Yeah, that validation.
I'm not putting on for somebody else or to look like and I think that's the downfall to a lot of situations right now is that comparative piece. And when I say situation, I'm just not talking about I'm talking about just personally. I found, before I took my break that I was comparing myself to other preachers, and I was like, man, this is not healthy.
That's
for
what
me.
you was seeing.
This is not healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I realized, and like that's why, like now I don't bring up any other person. Like,
for sure,
if whatever they doing, that's great for them.
Yeah, it works.
But it works for them. That's not me, and I'm just gonna do me. And in order to keep me doing me, I gotta continue to focus on me. Like, and that's the big thing.
And find your lane, find your creative space. And work it.
Yep.
Like I prided ourselves on, let's make content that's different. Let's be able to preach to people without preaching to people.
Yes, sir.
Like I shouldn't have to put up a message of me standing in a pulpit preaching in order to get a message across.
Man.
So, I tell my media team, like, do funky stuff, do some trendy stuff, do some stuff that just look crazy. Like, they made a post with my head falling. A lot of people was in the comments there talking about, is this not scary to y'all? Does this not weird you out? Is this not crazy? Like,
look at Boomhead.
Big and all, right?
Look at Boomhead just going down.
But if you're not confident in yourself and not trying to follow people or wait for someone to do that, like when we started doing carousels, bro, like nobody in the faith-based arena was doing carousels.
No. I remember when y'all started doing that.
Yeah, we started doing carousels and, swiping and reading all that. Like, I always believe, man, like when you find a way on social media to stand out, do that and be comfortable in that. Don't follow trends. Don't try to be, like people try to jump on stuff because they're trying to get followers. Let me get a silhouette challenge so I can get followers.
Man.
And they drop it like high so I can get followers. Like,
here's the thing too. I think we almost are becoming too thirsty to go viral.
Oh yeah.
And what does viral do?
Let me tell you something.
Outside, I mean, I get it from a music, like somebody does music, they want to go viral. It's going to help you with a deal or it's going to leverage. I get that, but I think especially in the faith-based arena, there are a lot of preachers that are doing controversial stuff
just to get
just to say, we're gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? And I think it creates like a lottery type of situation, in us. Like, especially like if you go viral once, I'm gonna go viral once, then I'm about to, try to be overly extreme to go viral again. And I think we're chasing that clout to say, man, I did it. I did it. And I'm saying, like, what does that do? It get you followers. And all right. So how are you gonna leverage that? And I think that's where like people that go viral or went viral or going whatever, I think they need to sit down with people like you and I, so that they can learn how to leverage what that notoriety that you're chasing. Because like you got to leverage that. Like
you got to have a system.
You got to have a system.
You got to have some kind of infrastructure in place
so you can monetize that. And there's a lot of people that you got a lot of followers but little money.
Yeah, and it's a short window. Because as soon as you go viral, somebody else is getting ready to go viral.
Everything has a shelf life. Everything. And that shelf life time is becoming shorter and shorter. Because you can go viral at 5, somebody else go viral at 9.
Easy.
You see what I'm saying? So
easy.
So it's just like, how do we capitalize on those moments? And if you don't have the proper things in place, and I really contest this, like, for one, there's no need for you to go viral if you don't have anything to retain. When you did. So
they had that show called How the Lottery Ruined My Life. I think it would be great, man, to hear the stories on how social media or going viral has ruined.
Let's produce that show.
Seriously, dude, because there's some people that
how
went viral
ruined my life.
Yeah,
dude,
you get what I'm saying? Like, it's some people who really went viral that they were big, and now you don't hear nothing from them. You don't know where they are. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what happened. When you get something too fast, too soon, too quick, like it can literally either catapult you or destroy you.
The podcast we did with Kalante.
Yeah, very true.
Man.
Very true.
It's the same thing, man. But like, but it's about having the right people around you. And if you don't have the right team around you and you go viral, man, it could be the thing that kills you.
Yeah.
You know, we say all the time, man, success doesn't change you. It magnifies who you
really are.
You know, now you got the opportunities to do certain things just because you are some type of social media celebrity.
Yeah.
And now the thing about it was before, you know, years ago, you became famous because of a talent or because of a gift. Now you can just become famous just by being whoever you pretend to be.
Listen.
And the scary part is like you got regular people now all of a sudden becoming viral and getting certain opportunities at their fingertips.
Yeah.
And they're not talented. They're just, you know, and then so now they're going to the extreme to keep that.
Yeah.
You know, it becomes a rat race.
Yeah. And so bringing this back full circle, man, so we can kind of like, you know, these last 5 minutes kind of really hone in for our patients.
Yeah.
Is social media the cause of my pain? And I think the answer is going to be predicated on each individual.
Yep.
And for the patients that are listening to us, we want you to really sit there and think about it.
Yep.
Am I the person that's jealous and envious and my mood changes when I'm on there? Or is social media the place that I had just learned how to monetize it and it makes money for me, it makes me a living? Or is it the place that I just commune to waste time? What does it do for you? And how does it affect you? And then you have to decide, is this something that I continually do? Or do I need to adjust the amount of time that I spend on there? Who I follow? Like, I think that's a big thing too.
Who you follow. Who has access
Who feeding you?
Who has access to
Yeah.
that feed. You remember you talk about that.
We talked about that a couple episodes ago, but
like that feed. Like, and one of the things that I was just typing in here is like your ability to monitor what you follow and what feeds you.
Yep.
Restrict, like it enhances your diet.
100%.
So like that. So like we think diet is always about food, but it's about what you're consuming across the board.
Yeah, socially, physically, emotionally.
What you consume,
Yep.
like all of it. And I think that we have to take inventory of ourselves to say, either like I'm good at this, I'm not so good at this, I need to do this better, whatever the case is, or I need to cut this out, need to unfollow this person. And the key for me right now, so I do my prescription. Is my prescription is simply this: do self-inventory of what you should be consuming, and then understand that a big word is called value.
Yeah.
And if it does not bring you value, if it does not make you a better individual, if it does not challenge you to grow, then why am I following it? Why am I doing it? And maybe social media just needs to be a tool and not a table. And for me, I've chosen to make it a tool where my presence is there. We leverage influence there. We grow influence there. It's business there, but it's not a table in which that I pull up to and I'm going to consume.
100.
It's not.
That's a good prescription, man.
Yeah, man.
My prescription to the patients today, man, is I want you to take some time this week and I want you to really go through who you're following. And I want you to look at the content and the context and how those individuals make you feel that you're following. One, are you following them because they really motivate you or pour into you, or you like the stuff that they put out? Or are you following to keep up with them and to keep tabs on them or to compete with them or all these type of things? I want you to really do a great inventory on who you following, and those that you realize ain't really adding to your life, unfollow them. And it's nothing personal. There are people that I'm super duper close with in real life that I don't follow on social media. One, I don't spend a lot of time on there. Two, what they feeding and what they posting, it really just doesn't do anything for me. So I don't follow
like you for my personal life.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily like you on my social media feed.
And I also realize this too. Who I follow gives them influence. Because there are people that I follow just because of who I am. They'll go through my followers to see who I'm following, and they'll follow them based on my follow. Your recommendation, who you endorse, who you interact with, like all of these types of exposures. So my prescription to you is take an inventory of who you follow and really decide, is this benefiting me or is this really messing me up?
Yeah. Man, that's so good.
Hey, man.
That's so good.
So is social media the cause of your pain?
Listen.
That is the answer for you to figure out. Me and AD's already figured it out.
Yeah, man.
We've been patients in that area.
I got to protect myself from
You got to, man. We love y'all patience, man. We want you to make sure you go ahead and get those prescriptions filled. Go ahead and do what you do. You know what we do. We talk your pain away, man. This has been Marquise.
And AD.
Hey, we'll see you next week.
For sure.
Don't forget, you can join us every Monday night on Medication Mondays on Clubhouse at 9 p.m. It's an extended conversation from the Painkillers podcast. Clubhouse, Monday nights at 9 p.m. Medication